Shine from nkacademy.com and welcome to my design-based review. So this is an updated design-based review as of July 2023, and design-based has come of ages during the past few years. It has been an amazing all-in-one kind of design software which has a bundle of over 6 different design tools bundled together in one package. The best part over here is that it comes at a one-time price, and that also at around $49. Plus, I do have got you covered with a ton of bonuses for this design-based review as well. And also, I will share with you a coupon code which when applied can give you up to $20 off. Now, I have got access to design-based software as well, so I'll give you a full-blown demo, and I'll also show you the areas where it has outplayed some of the major tools in the industry. With that being said, if that sounds interesting to you, then please stick on with me till the end of this design-based review, because this is going to be an honest, impartial, and not sponsored review of design-based. So again, if that sounds interesting to you, then please stick on with me till the end of this design-based review. Okay, so welcome to this design-based review, and as you can see, I'm within the dashboard of design-based. So it has got over 6 different tools packaged in one dashboard. So I'll go through everything. I'll give you a deep demo of that as well. But before that, give you a brief walkthrough of the sales page so that you come to know exactly what are the 6 tools that are there within design-based. So let's go ahead on the sales page. Now the sales page for design-based looks like this, and in here there's the coupon code which when applied gives you $20 off, right? Now in here you can just go through this sales page at your own time. You can actually go through this VSL as well. You can check out for any and everything. Here is the 6 tools that you get. That is the all-in-one mockup designer, then the live motion photo app, then you get the multi-purpose image editor. You are also going to get the AI powered logo creator, one-click background removal, and magic object removal as well. Apart from that, you are going to get commercial and reseller license, plus you are also going to get it at no monthly fees and unlimited usage rights as well. With that being said, if you scroll down over here, you can find all the different creatives that it has. But if you scroll further down, you are going to find each and every tool and their description, right? So if I go over here, you can see this is the first tool that they have, which is the epic mockup creator. And what it allows you to do is that you can create these kind of things like t-shirt and product mockups, Instagram ads, infographics, resumes, flyers, book covers, LinkedIn ads, posters, YouTube thumbnails, coupons, Facebook cover photos, Pinterest posts, letterheads, web banners, invitation card, Facebook ads, Twitter posts, certificates, and invoice. So literally it's any and every kind of design that you can think of, and it's very, very easy to use. I'll show you how to customize each of the design as well. Now the second tool that they have is the AI powered logo maker. Now in here, you just need to enter your business name and your niche, and boom, it will actually use the AI to create 50 different variants of your logo, out of which you can choose anyone and then you can edit it further as well. The third tool that we have is live motion moving photos. What it does is that, say for example, you have this kind of photo or any kind of still photo. Just for example, this one, you can see this is a still picture on the left, and on the right you can see after giving an effect on design base, you can see how breathtaking it becomes, right? It can captivate your audience and increase more clicks as well, right? So you can see over here, this is amazing things that you can do with it. Don't worry, I'll show you how exactly you can achieve all of these during the demo. The fourth tool that we have is the one-click background remover, and it actually helps you to remove the backgrounds in one click. There is no kind of selecting object or drawing brushes or something like that, nothing at all. It's just uploading the image and boom, you are ready with it, right? The AI does all the heavy lifting for you. You can see how cool the effect is. So quite amazing. With that being said, the next in tool that they have is the image editor. Now this one is an intermediate kind of tool, like you can apply some filters on it, you can enhance the size of it, you can also enhance the quality of it, you can crop it to different sizes for social media and all those general stuffs, right? And the last but not the least one is the magic object remover. What this does is that in case if your photo actually accidentally captures something that you don't want to, say for example on the background there is something that ruins your picture, you can upload it over here, and as you can see, this balloon was there on the original picture, and on this one there is no balloon. Or for example, if you go over to this footballer over here, you can see there is a defender trying to put him off, but on here there is no one. So now with that being said, this was just a brief what it can do to you, but I'm going to give you a full demo, so wait for it. And there are the testimonials, you can go for it as well. You can check out all the things on the sales page, and I'm pretty sure you are going to love the way it does the work for you, right? Now in case if you are really interested in this software, I just wanted to let you know that I have got you covered with a ton of bonuses as well for this design-based review. If you want to check them out anytime during this review or after watching this review, all that you want to do is go down on the description link of this video, click the link to my bonus page, which should take take you to my bonus page. That should look like this. And in here, you can go through all the relevant information on Design Beast review. And once you scroll down, you are going to get my bonus list as well. And my bonuses are insane. There are a ton of softwares that I'm giving you. There are over 270 plus softwares as well on my bonus list, and they cover anything and everything. There are video making software, copywriting software, funnel building software, membership site building software. There are graphics tools. There are done for you graphics as well that you can readily drag and drop. There are WordPress plugins. There are ranking softwares, whatnot. You can find anything and everything literally inside of my bonus package. With that being said, as I told you, there are over 270 plus bonuses, so I can't go through all of them right now. What I do suggest you to do is please go down on the description link of this video, click the link to my bonus page, head over to my bonus page and check for yourself how premium all of my bonuses are. With that being said, now it's time for a Design Beast demo. Then once we come back, I'll be discussing the pricing that Design Beast has, and I'll be also giving you my final take on Design Beast. With that being said, please stay tuned till the end of this Design Beast review. Hey, welcome to this Design Beast demo, and I'll be quickly covering all the 6 tools one by one. So first of them is all-in-one mockup engine. So let's go ahead and test that out. So in here, what you can do is that you can search for different things right here. Say for example, you want to search for a YouTube thumbnail. You can do that. Just type YouTube thumbnail over here and hit on enter, and it goes ahead and finds all the YouTube thumbnails that it has, right? Or there is another way of doing things, which is actually going through the templates. So what you can do over here is that you can just go through this, and you can see over here you can get a mockup. So square, landscape, banner set, album covers. Then if you go ahead over here, you can see brochure, book cover, you can see certificates, coupons, Facebook ads. You can see any and everything over here. For Instagram, you can see invitation cards, Pinterest, LinkedIn post, you can see social media kit, you can see YouTube thumbnails, you can see announcement banners, anything and everything basically you can get within it, right? Say for example, I want to do a Facebook post. I can just select that, and that will actually go ahead and load up all the templates. Now there are a ton of templates. If I scroll down over here, you are never going to be short of templates. That's something that I can almost guarantee you, right? So with that being said, you can just go ahead and choose any one of them. Say for example, I am liking this one, so I can just click on that, and then it asks for me for the logo. So I can provide it over here, or I can upload later as well. That's another option, but remember to follow these dimensions, right? Now I'm going to skip and proceed to the editor to show you how easy it is to edit anything and everything within it, right? So there you can see it has loaded up over here. There is your company name. You can just go ahead and edit them. Say for example, I want to change this. I can just find the text style. I can find the language. I can change the colors. I can change the font size. I can change the spacing, anything and everything basically, right? And if I want to change the writing over here, all that I need to do is double click on this and then write whatever I want to. Say for example, NKR Academy, I can do that, right? So that's how easy it is. It's just a point and drag drop kind of thing that it has, and it also allows you to reposition it wherever you want to, right? So you are not restricted in any kind. You can make it bold, you can make it italics, you can change the fonts, you can change anything and everything basically. So as you can find, you can in the similar way change anything over here. Say for example, if you change the writings over here, you can do that. You can change the fonts again. Everything is quite easy to do, right? Actually, the editing doesn't stop here. You can go ahead and add different things on it. You can add your text to it as well. As you can see, there are done for you text, fonts and styles that you can one click bring inside, or you can just directly click on subheading and bring it in over here, and then you can actually go ahead and change the fonts, right? You can go ahead and actually change the language as well if you want to. You can go ahead and change the font color, you can change the size, you can actually do anything and everything you want to. So it's quite cool, right? Now with that being said, you can also go ahead and add images to it. Say for example, if I want to add any of the images from Pixels or Pixabay, I can do that as well. It's as easy as one click and boom, it would be added. Now you can resize it, you can actually place it anywhere you want to, and it's very, very easy to do, right? Then you can also go ahead and add different objects to in here. You can add shapes. Say for example, if I search for shapes, I can find various shapes over here. I can just go ahead and add any of them. You can see it has been added over here. So it's very, very easy, right? It's all drag and drop and boom, you can do any and every kind of stuff within it, right? Then you can also go ahead and add different objects like PNGs and vectors to actually stand out your designs. And these are again one-click things to be done, right? So since this is related to travel, I can add this one over here, and you can see since this is a vector, you can actually limitlessly increase it or decrease its size without affecting its quality. And that's quite amazing stuff to have, right? Now you can also go ahead and format the backgrounds as well, or you can even go ahead and upload your own images and boom, it would be added to your design as well. So that is how it works. And in the same way, you can go ahead and actually redesign anything and everything that you wish to using a few clicks on it, right? So this was in a nutshell what you can do with it. Apart from this, there are various options over here, right? You can remove the backgrounds, you can add transparency, you can play around with the layers. Say for example, I want to bring this man behind the magnifier glass, so I can just click on this man, and then I can just go over to the layer and I can say bring backward, and then again another time backward, and you can see now the man is within this magnifying glass, right? So that's how we can do stuffs as well. So that's quite amazing. If you want to lock a particular object, you can do that as well. Now if you want to group objects, you can do that. You can copy objects, you can delete objects, anything and everything basically. So once you are done with everything, you can just go ahead and click on download, and it allows you to download as PNG or as vector file as well, which is a great thing to have, or as JPG. So you are free to do whatever you wish to. With that being said, there is also a button over here which allows you to resize your templates as per your needs. So if you have a custom size requirement, you can do that as well. So that's it regarding this all-in-one design and mockup engine. So let's head over to the next tool that it has. So now let's head over to the second tool that we have, which is the one-click background remover, and click on that. And all we need to do here is upload an image. So there you see, I have uploaded this image over here. This is the original image, and this is the edited image, right? And as you can see, it looks quite amazing, right? The best part that I want to focus over here is that in between of these fingers, you can see there is a bit of screen over here, but on this image there is nothing, right? So that's high quality background removal. Now if we are not happy with it, we can always click on edit, and in here we are going to be presented with two kind of brush. One is eraser, which can erase any and everything. Say for example, I want to erase this, I can do that, right? Or there is a restore brush as well, which I can actually use to restore the things that has been deleted, right? So that is going to be helpful if you really want to give that touch up and make it as cool as you want, like other improved editors like Photoshop or something like that, where you have the complete control of whatever things you want to do. But the AI stuff also does its work, right? I'm impressed with it. So let's hit on cancel changes, and this is the one that you have. So you can go ahead and download this as well, or we can just go ahead and upload another pic. So let's go ahead on upload image, and let's upload another image this time. This time I have uploaded something in a green screen. So let's see what happens. And there you go, right? So this guy was on green screen, and as you can see, there is nothing green left over here, right? So that's quite cool. With that being said, you can download it again, or if you want to manually edit it to bring that picture perfect thing, you can do that as well. So with that being said, that was the tool number 2. So let's go back to the dashboard and go through the other tools that it has. So now we are going to head over to our tool number 3, which is 3D live motion photos. So if we click on that, it actually gives us two options. One is the 3D motion photos, and the other is the live motion photos. So I kind of like the live motion photos. So let's head over here, and I'll show you how you can bring your images to live using this little photo over here. So what we can do is that we can just go for stock photos maybe, and in here we can write something like bike with dust. So let's select this one, and as you can see, it has loaded up in this editor. Now we can actually select the size of it, right? So we want it a little bigger. We can crop it according to our social media as well, on which platform we want, right? And once we are happy with it, we can just click on proceed, and that will take us to the editor. Now in here, all that you want to do is that you want to do two things. First of all, you need to let the tool know which part of your picture would be static and which part would be moving, right? So for the static one, we need to come over here called pinpoints, click on that, and in here we just need to pinpoint on the bike, because I want the bike to be static and I want this kind of dust to actually move. So let me quickly just draw this away, right? So stay tuned. So as you can see, I've marked out the biker with the bike over here with these dots, right? Now make sure that these dots are more kind of placed close to each other, but for this quick demo, I'm not doing that, right? You can also change the position of each of them by actually dragging them as well if you want to, right? Now, once you have actually marked out the static part, we just need to go over here and click on draw direction, and in here we got to give the direction of the dust, right? So we want the dust to flow like this, so we can actually go ahead and give this directions to the part that we want to move, right? So we can do it. We can also do it on different directions as well if we want to, right? But that's again, that will depend on exactly what your requirements are and how exactly you want your picture to be animated, right? Now once you have done that, you just need to come over to this animation speed, and in here you can increase the speed as well, right? Or decrease it as per your need. You can also add text to it. You can add images to it as well. That's up to you. And once you have done, you can just play this to see the effect. And as you can see, it's quite captivating, right? You can see what the original thing looks like, and you can see what the edited things looks like, right? And once you have done, you can just save it, or you can export it as well. One click export, and boom, it would be exported, from where you can actually upload it on any media that you want to. So that's quite cool. So boom, you can see it has been transformed into a video. And if you wanted, you could have given motion to this biker as well, but I had just made it static, right? So the biker looks like it was, while the background has been animated. You can again change the animation speed as well to give it a kind of effect that you want to. But that being said, that's it. That's how this tool works. Now let's go head over to the next tool that we have. Let's head over to the next tool that we have, which is the logo factory. Just click on that. And in here, we want to give it a name, say NKR Academy, just for an example. And then we need to give a tagline, say build your business, just for an example, and click on create logo. And then you want to create the type of logo, whether it was graphical or initials or signature. So let's go for graphical. And then we can just click on proceed. And in here, we want to choose a niche. So our niche is going to be something like maybe technology, right? So just click on that and click on create logo. And boom, you can see it has created the logos, right? It has created different kind of logos that you can go ahead and choose. And this one looks quite good, right? It has a kind of technology as well. And as you can see, there are plenty of variations, right? You can just click on load more and it will keep loading different other options as well. So as you can see, there are different other options that are there. This one also looks quite good. So we can click on this and we can customize this as well. If we want to make any particular changes to it, we can do that as well. So in here, we can go ahead and add text to it. We can add images to it, objects to it, all of that. We can do it right over here. And then once we're happy with it, we can just click on download, and we can download this as PNG or even vector, which actually gives you a great thing for logo, because these vectors file can be actually enhanced or to any size that you want to. And this is a great capability to have. With that being said, that was it regarding this logo factory. Now let's go back to the dashboard and let me show you the last two tools that we have. So this time we are going over to the magic object remover and click on start app. And in here, we want to upload our image. So as you can see, I have loaded up this image, and in here there is a car in between a jungle. So I want this car to be removed, right? So I can increase the brush size as well over here. And then I just need to select this car, right? We just need to make sure that the car, every portion of the car is selected. Let us do that quickly, right? So I'm doing it really quickly over here. You just need to spend a little time over here so that you mark it out properly, right? So once we have done this, we can just go ahead and click on proceed. And boom, you can see here the image transformation, right? You can just go ahead and download this, one click, and now if we see this result in a bigger screen, so now you can see there is no car whatsoever, right? And it has got it replaced with the jungle background as well. So quite amazing, right? The car looks like it was never there. So that's a great thing to have. You can actually use it to do anything and everything that you wish to. With that being said, let's head back to the dashboard for the last tool that we have, which is the Slick Image Editor. Now, if we go inside of it, in here, you can upload your image. So as you can see, the image has been uploaded. Now it is by default a high resolution image. Now you can actually go ahead and add smoothing to it. You can add any kind of smoothing to it as you want to. Say, for example, I want to smooth this one over here. I can do that, right? You can see the effects coming up. So that's quite cool. You can actually go ahead and smooth anything and everything over here. So quite amazing stuffs to have, right? So this looks a more smoother version of it, right? You can also have this hardness as well. You can go for auto smoothing as well. That's also available. If you want to, you can see over here the things appearing, right? So you can just go ahead and select the perfect one that you want to, right? Then you can also go ahead over to effects, and in here you can add different effects, like there is a clarity. So if you apply that, there will be a change that takes over. So let's wait for the effect, and there you go, right? You can also go ahead and have this kind of effect. So you can actually go ahead and add any and every effect that you want to. You can even go ahead and add enhancements to it as well. You can add highlights, contrast, saturation, everything you can play around with to give it a better and a bigger feeling, right? So everything is in your hands. You can just go ahead and actually you can play around with it and get the best out of any picture that you have, right? You can also have this object aware crop, wherein you can crop the image without removing any object within the image. You can also have a social media crop for different social media things, and then you can also add a new layers to it as well. So you can apply filters, you can apply effects, you can apply smoothing and all of those stuffs. With that being said, if you go ask for my opinion, then of the 6 tools that we have, This is probably the one that actually didn't impress me a lot, but all the other 5 ones are good one to have. That being said, it brings me to an end of this design-based demo, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this design-based demo. If you really want to pick up design-based, then why not via my link, because I'm giving you the best in-class bonuses and the discounts for design-based review. With that being said, once again, if you want to check out my bonuses, all that you need to do is go down on the description link of this video and click the link to my bonus page, which should again take you to my bonus page, which we have already gone a walkthrough of. And in here, you can click on any of these buttons to go over to the Designbeast sales page. And from there, you can pick up Designbeast for yourself by clicking on any of these buttons. Remember to apply the coupon code to get $20 off. And once you do so, you just need to email us with your purchase receipt at nkracademywb@gmail.com, and we would deliver all the bonuses right inside your dashboard. With that being said, now it's time for the pricing. The front end, as I told you, is going to be unlimited, and it's going to cost you only $49 one-time price. And at this price, this is a great one to have. The next one that we have is the Elite, which should price around $67 one-time price, and it actually gives you additional templates per month as well, and it gives you millions of copyright-free images to use. So if you really want to invest, you can. This actually gives you more templates and more done-for-you stuffs to start your work with, right? The next thing that they have is the Agency at $49 one-time price. Again, this gives you 5 sub-accounts so that you can have your VAs or your employees work on it. If you really are into a design agency, then you can look for it. Otherwise, it's not required. The next one that they have is the Elite 4-in-1 bundle, which gives you 4 additional softwares to have. Like as you can see over here, you can get this animated ad builder, which is a good one to have. You get this Pixel Perfect, you get the Video Survey Pro, and you are also going to get this Video Resizer. These are the 4 options that you get. I have got access to all of that because I had gone ahead and purchased all of these upgrades. But then again, this is up to you. What you can do is that you can upgrade this at a later time as well. That's completely up to you. But if you want to pick this up, you can do that as well. So go through the sales pages and pick up any one that you like. But what I would recommend is the front end is an absolute no-brainer to have at $49. 6 different tools with unlimited usage rights, an absolute no-brainer to have. You should also consider picking up the OTO one, which has a ton of additional done-for-you templates. Plus, you get 80 templates per month added as well. So that actually will give you a never-ending library and a never-ending done-for-you assets, which you can use on your different social media platforms. With that being said, again, it brings me to an end of this design-based review, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this design-based review. If you have, help me with a like and let me know in the comment section if you have got any questions regarding any part of this design-based review. We'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to keep making money online. Signing off, Shan from Academy. Take care. Bye-bye.